Okay, so what's up there guys, and welcome back to Dig It Detecting. So as you can see, we've got the two young boys out with us detecting today, and basically going to see what they can find as well. So what are you after, Zaz? What are you after, Dom? Both gold coins. I know why. Zaz has got a motorbike now, so he needs fuel money, and also he's waiting for the new Far Cry 6 game to come out and be released in October. So he's looking for the extra money to pay it off, so that'll be alright. I'm sure if he doesn't, Mum and Dad will, like always. Anyway, we're going to get the detector out, make a start, and basically hunt for those gold coins for the boys. And also I will be looking for the pre-decimal coins, the old silvers, the old pennies, and any pins, badges, brooches or pendants, as I like to say. Basically seeing what else we can unearth for our time today. Who knows, maybe even a nice ring, a nice gold ring or something would be good. We are at a football oval. We're going to be working around the outside and see basically what we can hit on. So let's get the gear out, let's make a start, and let's see how we go. Rightio, so we got our first $2 coin. What a little ripper too. It's really nice to be finding the gold coins, always love them, and as a lot will know, they quickly amount in total, you know, like you can quickly get a good amount up in no time at all. So my best I ever did, actually, yes, a bit hard to believe, I know, a little bit crazy, I know, however, you know, no word of a lie here. I went to a music festival site, had permission, and went in there. Basically in 2 hours I did $236 in gold coins. I know it's a little bit hard to believe, however, that is the absolute truth. I wouldn't lie about these things, there's no need to lie. And basically it was crazy, over 3 visits that I did there in the time that I was allowed, and I will be back there again soon. In the 3 visits I pulled just over, a little bit over $800 for my 3 trips there, so quickly paying off the Equinox. Righto, so we're in the playground now. Basically this is the same playground some will have seen there the other week. I think I pulled 15 bucks in 15 minutes or something out of. Pretty crazy. So basically while the boys are over there having a bit of a swing, having a play, we're going to hit up this playground once again, basically just gridding it as thoroughly as possible, trying to hit on anything that I missed and anything that's also been freshly dropped. So let's see how we go. Look at him go, he's rocking.
Hey Dad!
Yo! Woohoo! Right, I think we've got a good target here, guys. I think it's going to be our first $2 coin. It's a little bit of a sketchy signal. Sort of coming in at a lot of different numbers. Can't really find its place, that one. However, it is right there. So let's just shuffle these wood chips back first. It's some of the easiest digging in the playgrounds there. See what we've got. Something down there. Righto, we'll keep going down and see what we can find. So we got jinxed with just a crown bottle top lid by the looks of that, so, or some sort of bottle top lid. Anyway, I'm sure there's more goldies in here. Let's see how many we can dig out. So next one sounds pretty good to me. Just got to work out where he was there, I think. Makes sense too, it's right next to this bouncy thing that Zay was just on too. Just working around the side of it, so. Righto, we'll give him a bit of a dig and see what, actually we'll just scrape away now. We'll just scrape away the surface and see what he is. Just grab that pinpointer. There he is. Alright, we can go down to him actually, he's not going to take too long. This is how you wear out the ends of your gloves though, I must say. So, there he is, right. Just pop that little shovel in behind him. Don't want to bring too much of that old wood chip and leaf litter to the surface. There he is, still hiding in there. Tricky, where are you? Oh, there he is. Alright, so we were right, we were correct. Another $2 coin right next to the bit of gym equipment there. Pretty cool. Let's see how much else we can find. That's $4 now. I want to make it at least to 20 today, and also work on those pre-decimal coins. Okay, on to the next, and I've just bumped in the horseshoe button, basically just to help me sort of hear what's going on a little bit better. So See there. Sounds like a target. It sounds very sketchy once again, but it sounds like it could be a potential gold coin. So let's have a look. Nothing obvious there. Got a lot of interference at this site too. Oh, there he is. There he is. Right. Let's see what we got. I'm sorry about that noisy lawnmower too. Bloke's there mowing the grass. Oh, bingo. That's a good one to get out of a playground. Let's zoom in there. Little tech screw. I know it was buried a little bit, but still, that should not be in a playground with kids, especially my kids either. You know, like it's always nice. You know, I've got kids myself, as you know, and it's always nice to be removing these items from places where they should not be. So imagine that going through your foot. Oh, anybody want to know what a $2 coin sounds like? This is a perfect example already. Well, no. Actually, that's a $1 coin. 22. That's definitely a $1 coin. So let's have a look, Zazzy. What do you reckon? 2 or a 1, mate?
1.
1. I hope it's a 2. That'd be even better. It's just fixating on 22 too much. So I do believe it's going to be, haha, a $1 coin. So there you go. That's $3 for the playground so far, and we've only gridded up one way, and we're on the return grid basically now. So we've still got a lot of playground to detect yet, and a lot of coins to find that I probably missed last week because I did do it pretty rushed. So hear that? I've got a really weird target I'm going down to. I don't know what it is. It's not going to be a gold coin, I wouldn't think. It's like a 20 31 36. Oh, that makes sense. The old Eclipse lid, alloy lid. There you go. That's what it was. Not a gold coin at all. It was just ringing up too high, and these wood chips, you know, they're pretty thick, so I wouldn't believe that you're going to be able to penetrate down and reach down to, you know, original ground. I'm sure there's pre-decimal coins under all this. However, you see the height of the wood chips there, you know, there's just no way the Equinox would get down that far, I don't reckon, and even get through another 6 inches in the dirt in the ground to where the pre-decimal coins are. So that's where we need to get out there, back in the around the oval, and hunt for those pre-decimal coins later. You know, it's funny, Zave just said to me, he's like, oh Dad, all the money will be around this swingy thing that we're on right now, because kids have money in their pockets. When they swing around, they lose it. And I said, yeah, you're dead right, mate. I'm sort of chasing that up, you know, I'm working my way around, being a lot more thorough today, and as you can see, he was spot on the money. We got a $1 coin there, or a $2 coin I should say. It was jumping to 21 more so than anything, so do believe it's a $2. Let's have a look. What do you reckon, Zaz? You called this one, mate.
I know.
What do you reckon it's going to be?
I was actually going to say $2 before you found it.
$2. You beauty. Another $2 to add into the collection. What a ripper. Good work, Save. Well, there might be something else there too, mate. What do you reckon?
That could be a bolt of this.
A bolt?
Of this, probably.
Could be another coin.
True.
What is it? Oh, look at that. We've got a bit of a coin spill going on here. That's a 20-cent coin. Not something that I generally dig, the 20-cent coins. So 1967, 20-cent coin of Australia. You can go in the pocket too, I dare believe. And we might, I was just thinking that before, you know, running the pinpoint around the outsides of the fences basically, because as soon as you get too close to the fences or the gym equipment, obviously the detector goes crazy and you really can't do much. So I was sort of thinking about that, run the little pinpointer in through the bark chips here, and Zave has now sort of spurred me on to do that. So we might just do this quickly, see if we can't find, we're already halfway around, see if we can't find something else. So Zave's just humming around with the pinpointer there, basically just doing what I was doing, and I'm just swinging beside him. And if you listen to that, perfect $1 coin laying on the surface there. So just a nice fresh drop. I'd probably say from the other weekend, because as I said, I just did this a couple of weeks ago, this little playground, and basically yeah, I got a lot of coins out of here, but I wouldn't have missed something like that. That's such an easy target, so must have been a fresh drop. Anyway, I'll see if Save can have some success with that pinpointer, working around the playground equipment, because as I said, you can't get the coil too close, and I do have my sensitivity reduced when I'm around the basically the equipment and the fencing, and when I come out into the open away from the equipment, I sort of bump it back up to get that depth. So we seem to have another target here, so I'm going to suss that one out and see what I can make of that one. See if that's another coin there. Okay, so there was nothing too much there to rant and rave about. However, I sort of swung a little bit close to this playground equipment. Hey Zazzle, yeah? Can you bring that pinpointer over here, mate? I've got a good target somewhere around here, and I want you to find it for me. Remember, concentrate when he starts beeping, push him down. That's the boy. You push him down, it's pushing it down onto the target and allowing it to pick it up a bit better. So keep pulling back, I'll do it for you if you like. What do we got? $2. $2. And Xavier's reassured me quickly, as soon as he grabbed hold of the pinpointer, he reassured me, Dad, if I find it, I keep it. So this is his $2 now, and what a winner, what a winner. There you go, buddy. Well done, mate. So we were just about to get back to doing what we were doing. I picked up the detector, Xav walked off that direction. Quickly swung over, like I always do. You must check those targets. It's okay to pick up on the one, however sometimes there's multiple targets in the hole, and it pays to double check. Zazzle, can you stick the pinpointer somewhere here, mate? It's somewhere around here, I don't know exactly where, but we've got another coin there. I could hear it on the Equinox. Can we just... Right there, just got to push him down. Oh, it's $1. You've got $3 now, mate. What do you reckon of that?
It looks a lot more silver.
Looks a lot more silver. Just stick the pinpointer in just one more time, just to make sure. And when I stand up, I will do the same with the Equinox. Always double check those holes. You are $3 richer, my boy. Yeah. Legend. We got another fresh drop here, just on the surface. Actually, there's a few targets there. See how, I'll just stand back up and show you. See how it's sort of going 20, 21. That's not a perfect $1 coin, $2 coin I should say. Remember, 21 is a $2 coin, and a 22 is a $1 coin. So don't exactly know what this one's going to be. It could be a mixture of, you know, a 20-cent coin, a 50-cent coin, and also a $1 or a $2, you know, sitting here together. So I don't have my pinpointer with me at the moment. Zav's still over there using it, so see if we can locate him with the detector. Alright, so we flicked the $1, $2 coin out, whatever it is. So he's in here somewhere. There he is. So there's our $2. I dare say we've got something else going on in there. So $2 into the pouch. We are $2 richer, and I reckon we've got something else happening in this hole as well. Another $2 coin, there we go. So just confusing itself a little bit on the targets. Hey Zazzle, can I, never mind. I've got him, another $2 coin. You beauty. We are getting rich today. That is awesome. It's awesome. That'll cover me fuel money just getting here. So let's go one more time, see what else is happening. Gotta be joking. Another $2 coin. This is the richest playground I think I've ever hunted. It's just crazy how much money is here. I really need my pinpointer. You know, a lot of people say, you know, oh, don't worry about a pinpointer. Well, to me, pinpointers, there we go, another $1 coin. As you can see though, pinpointers, you know, they just do make things so much easier. Locate your target, and then you just sit down with the pinpointer and work out where it is. Anyway, we're only on our third grid now. Let's keep going. So this one was an 18, solid 18 on the Equinox. I'm just curious as what it is. I have dug 18s, I always dig from 18 up, and if it's a solid 18, I always dig it, being that I know it's a sovereign. Not only that though, I've found gold rings in the past that come in at 18s, so you just never know what they're going to be. There we are. 50-cent coin, Australian, Queen Elizabeth, coat of arms, 50-cent coin, our modern currency today. So there we have it, 18. Hey, look at Zave going on the helicopter. That was where we found most of our money last week. We better look under there too. Got a funny sort of sound here. Do believe it is a coin once again. However, it could be a bit of rubbish because it's really jumping around there. Or it could be doing what it was doing to us there just a second ago, containing multiple targets in the one hole. We've lost him. Right, so there's a 10-cent coin. That's not what we're hitting on though. There's a coin spill here. There's another coin. Oh, there he is. So what did I say? Multiple targets in the one hole. You know, they can sort of confuse the detector. However, what you will hear is you'll generally hear that the $2 coin, and then it'll be sort of a mix. You'll hear also not only the $2 coin, but it'll sort of jump around with some other signals included as well. So who knows, could even be more here. Bloody hell, this is such a rich playground. Unbelievable. Well, I think that's all she wrote. We'll stand back up and we'll just double check that hole like we always do, swinging over with the detector. Another very sketchy signal here. However, look at this. Wow. We are nailing those coins today. That is great. What a great day. A beautiful, beautiful first day to spring, and we're getting rich. We are pulling the gold coins out. A nice gold sun and nice gold coins. 2 steps to the left. We got another one. This is like stealing candy from a baby. It really is. It's crazy. I'm just sitting here laughing to myself. How much gold coins are we going to be able to find in this playground? And look, we were only here a fortnight ago, 3 weeks ago, something like that. Not long at all. So amazing how much coins have been dropped, fresh dropped, and also how many that we missed that we're hitting on today. So a little bit of a shame, this one, and same as ones in the past. Unfortunately, some of the digs I don't always film them. I think the numbers are a bit sketchy. I don't know what it's going to be, what have you. You know, I just don't have the room to film all my digs basically as I go. So I try and pick and choose what I film, and that is unfortunate because I do miss some things. And we're just working beside this fireman's pole here, I should say, where the kids slide down. And well, this is one of them. You know, I said we don't always capture the best things on film. I've just been pulling gold coin after gold coin after gold coin. Now we've got a little kids ring here. I think it's a kids ring. It's tiny. It would not fit on my fingers, that's for sure. And basically it's not sterling silver. You can just see a 5 in there on the inside. I do believe that's just a sizing, so not sterling silver. You can tell by the rust there too. But what a shame, what a shame. I found this beautiful little ring right down there, and I didn't capture him on film, so never mind. Into the pocket he can go. We've got a few more grids left to go, and then I'm going to stop for something to eat and drink and get rid of this jumper because it's getting hot. Righto, so we're around the back of the fireman pole now, or should I say power pole. What was I thinking? And we've got another $2 coin, I'm sure of it. Right there. We've got to be thorough. We're being thorough today. It's paying off too. Look at that. You bloody beauty. We must have pulled another 15 bucks out of here. I've spent a little bit longer. I've been in here for about half an hour now. But still, that is really, really nice. Okay, back under the heli chopper swing thing now. And I'm pretty sure this is going to be my last dig. If you call them digs, more just scraping away the surface like that. Another fresh drop, $2 coin. God, unbelievable, unbelievable. It's blowing me away how much money is in this playground. It wouldn't if I hadn't have done it recently, but the fact that I've just done it recently and I'm finding this much still, and the fact that a lot of it is fresh dropped, bloody amazing. Okay, so I said last one back there under the heli chopper, and we got another one right here. So this will be the last one. Because I don't think there's any more wood chips for me to cover after this. I'd only be going back over the same ground again. And probably not a bad thing actually. I could do it again very shortly. Basically the amount of coins coming out of here, who knows, I probably missed another one. There's another $2. Wow, amazing. $2 into the pocket. we're going to get back to the car now, have a drink, have a sandwich, and then work on some pre-decimals for the afternoon. Okay, so we're back at the car now, and I just wanted to give you a quick look at what we did for this morning. So we've been going for about 40 minutes now, not too long at all. Last time we hit that playground, we did, what, 15 minutes in there, so we did not spend as much time in there last time as what we did today. So that's our rubbish. Good to get that little tech screw, a big old bit of brass or copper, a few cans. Good to get all that stuff out of there anyway. Let's see what we got for the treasure. Our trash to treasure ratio, oh yeah, pretty on point today, pretty on point. Really, really good. So we got the the old key. We've got 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16, 18, 20, wow, 22, 24, 26, 28, 50, 60, 70, 80, and a ring, $28.80 and a ring. I think that's all there was in there. So $28.80 and a ring for 40 minutes in the playground there. What a bloody ripper morning, and that is awesome. That is awesome. So we're going to have something to eat, something to drink, and now we've got our modern coinage for the morning. We'll work on around the outside of the sporting oval now, and we'll work on getting something older, hopefully a few pre-decimal coins. It'd be nice to get a silver coin today. I know these are silver, but not the silver I'm chasing. I'm after the old silver. So let's have a drink, let's have something to eat, let's put this stuff away, and let's look for some pre-decimal coins. Okay, so we are back from lunch. Just a quick bite, quick drink, basically back out digging, as you can see, and we've got our first pre-decimal coin. Now, I said I wanted to find something older for the afternoon and for our time remaining here, so that's exactly what we are doing, or what we're trying to do anyway. Seems to be successful so far. We just need to find a silver coin to go with it. That would really make my day. So let's see how good we can be and how lucky we can get with the silver coin again. So this was quite an unexpected little find, this one. Just basically trying to work out what it is. A little earring, obviously, or pendant or something. But you see there, the little beads have been hanging off the bottom, and pretty much just what I fished out of the hole. So all broken off, sadly. Oh well, never mind. It's a pretty delicate piece, very delicate. You see it's got some nice ornate decorating on it there. So be intrigued to get him home, give him a clean up, see what it looks like. Very interesting. Another pre-decimal coin out of the hole, and we've got a 1944 rue penny. So World War II era coin. Love finding them, love finding them. I just need it to be a silver coin. Okay, so we got our next coin here. It's a nice 1963 rue penny, basically. Another penny for the collection. Lovely. What I was going to say though, basically, is some will notice I'm sort of about a foot inside the goalpost. You know, we are working around outside of a sporting ground today. So I'm sort of about a foot in the goalpost there. And look, some will cringe, go, oh, what's he doing on the sporting ground? You know, you don't go digging holes in the sporting ground. I agree. However, in this situation at this oval, basically, I've had permission here for many years. I started off, you know, all these ovals, you know, when I start them off, I generally just work at the outsides, picking up all the bottle tops, all the crap, all the rubbish, anything that I find on the surface, whatever it be, I pick it up as I go. And basically a few ovals, a few sporting grounds, including this one, I've had the president approach me and say to me, mate, why don't you jump on the inside? There'll be plenty of good stuff on the inside to find. And I sort of say, well, I didn't know if it'd be alright, you know, I didn't know if I was allowed, so I've just sort of stuck to the outside. But with the president's permission, I will get on the inside of these ovals and I will dig clean. As you've seen there, we just flip that plug back over. If I stand back up, you will not even notice him. He's gone, he is gone. You can more notice where my shoe's been sitting right there. So look, basically, as I said, some will cringe, some won't agree. I understand that. I agree, if you don't have permission, that you should not be doing these areas, detecting these areas. However, if you do have permission, it's solely up to you, really, isn't it? Basically, if anybody comes here along and says, what are you bloody doing right now to me? Well, look, I know I'm in the clear. I know I've got permission. The club president told me there a couple of years ago, go do it, mate. It was his idea, you know, it was my idea, but he was the one that put it to me and said that it'd be okay. And you know, look, I just caught up with him again there. He was the one that was mowing the lawn here a second ago, and I just caught up with him again and said to him, mate, you still don't mind if I do a bit of detecting on the inside? It's basically nice and wet at the moment, so it won't make any mess, and I'll take any rubbish that I find as I go. So, and look, with that, there's been a club in the past, and I will offer the same thing to this club, but there has been a club in the past that... There's a 20-cent coin there. There's been a club in the past there that, look, same thing applied. I was out on the outside of the oval, and he approached me and said, mate, what are you doing? Get on the inside, see what you can find. So I did, and that club later, I ended up holding a presentation there and basically sharing and putting a display on for the club of all the stuff that I'd found on the oval, including a massive old horseshoe that I found there. It's pretty crazy. Anyway, that's what I like to do, and if I can do it, that's what I will do. So there he is. He was hiding. 20-cent coin. Now let's fix our little divot. So yeah, basically, yeah, I said, if you got permission, you're not doing the wrong thing, you're not hurting anybody, why not? Why not? And it's not just the coins you're after and you're looking for, it's also picking up on that rubbish, because rubbish does not belong on a football field, or any sporting field for that matter. Righto, so we're still doing a few more digs. You can see the white line there, so we're sort of from here to here is where the sort of the runners, football runners, run around training of a night time. So look, as I was just saying, it's not just the coins that we find out on the ovals. If you do have that permission, don't agree with digging them if you don't have permission. Because let's face it, someone spends a lot of time here, you know, groundskeeper, club president, what have you, spends a lot of time here making these sites look so nice as they do, you know, manicured, really neat, good looking, basically public reserve, you know, footy oval, sporting oval, really impressive, some of these grounds that you attend. And last thing I want to do is going upsetting or disturbing the groundskeeper or club president. So, but that is a prime example of what I was just saying a second ago. Yeah, it's not just the coins that we're after, it's this sort of stuff too. And by geez, could you just imagine being a football player coming down, you know, I know that was a couple of inches down during the winter though. You could easily slide your knee straight into that, cut him right up. So as I said, dig clean, take the rubbish with you, there shouldn't be any hassles. Looks like we've got another $2 coin here somewhere there he is. He's only a fresh drop too. So what I do in this instance, you know, this is where that little TYGER handheld shovel, little TYGER popper I should say, would come in very handy, or also just a screwdriver or something. But what I like to do in this scenario is just bring him up to the surface like that. You can get in underneath him. I know I hit him, it's only a modern $1 coin anyway, does not matter too much. Anyway, basically get in under the bottom there, just pop him up, get that dirt back in the hole, and basically as little mess as possible, as little digging as possible. You would not even know. So what are two 20-cent coins stuck together sound like on an Equinox 800? I just got an 18 for these two. There you go, stuck together. Friends for life, these coins. So I just can't seem to get away from those $2 coins lately. I keep finding them everywhere today. Well, that's all right, that's all right. I don't mind finding a bit of modern coinage. Helps go towards petrol money. So what do we got there? 1988. There you go. This guy is a year younger than what I am. Righto, next target, and wouldn't you know it, it's another bloody $2 coin. Now, I've hit on a few more too, a few ones, a few twos, just working up along and under these poles. You got to remember, when you come to the footy, when people come to the footy, where do they sit? They go to the canteen, they go to buy their drink, and they generally line up along these logs, sitting their bums right here. And look what happens, your pockets, everything drops out. So always pays to cover underneath here with your coil, you know, as you're going along, cover around. And these are wood. I mean, that's galvanized obviously, so that will pick up as a metal. However, these are wood, so if you want to really work around them, turn your sensitivity down a little tiny bit and you'll be able to pick up on all the coins, all the treasures without hitting on that post on that galvanized strapping there. So just something I'll quickly show, and I will be focusing another video, you know, solely dedicating a video to this in future, is how to dig your targets. Now, you don't generally see me use this little hand digger, but we are using it today, and I've already started digging this plug. As you can see, that side's already levering up. So look, generally I will do this, as I said, solely dedicate a video to this. However, I don't have my chest mount on me today, camera, so I can't use two hands and show you properly. So I'll do that another day. However, the main objective is a three-sided plug. You don't want to go cutting a full circle, because then the plug will die. You'll chop all the roots, all the root system, and it will die. So three-sided plug, and basically flip him over like so. So once you've got him over, sorry, just a bit distracted there. Once you've got him over, you can stick your pinpointer in there, find your target, and what I generally do then is I sort of clear out any of the loose dirt, and I sit it right there, not too far away. You know, I've taught my son this so many times, because he grabs the dirt and he throws it out like a bloody chook, and I say to him, the further you throw it out, mate, the harder it's going to be to get it all back in. You're just making a hell of a mess. So try and build it up, a little pile there like that. Find your target at the back. We know he's still at the back there, so we just keep edging our way to him, taking out the dirt as we need, and stacking it up. So look, there he is right there. And that's basically how I retrieve my targets, my coins. So there we have it. Another penny, this time it's a half penny. 1955 by the look of that. I was going to say 35, but it's a 55. So there you go. That's pretty much how I do it. I said I will be concentrating a proper video in future. Basically, another target there. Basically showing a little bit more how I go, so and how I try and dig these holes and keep them clean. We've got something else in there. Alright, I'm going to stand back up, have a look with the detector, see what signal it's giving me, go from there. Okay, so that was nothing, just a bit of rubbish. Anyway, what I will just quickly show too is just filling it back in. So you had all your dirt sitting there. It's pretty simple, just knock them all back in the hole. You can sort of sprinkle your hands like that, clear all the dirt off the surface, and then it is as easy as folding your plug back over. And I generally punch them down. You don't have to do that, so especially if your hands hurt after a long day. You can simply stand up, just step on them a few times, and look at that. Where is it? It's gone. Whew, it is getting hot. I've still got the bloody jumper on too though. Isn't it funny how we do that? Basically been distracted by detecting. I said there before, I was like, oh, I'm going to get this jumper off soon. I can't hack it anymore. It's too bloody warm. And here we are, still going with the jumper on. I'm just distracted by the coins. Not this guy. It's only a 1 cent coin. That's our first 1 cent coin today too. I was wondering when these would show up. We've got our next target here. 21, 22. Could be a $1 or $2 coin, could be a threepence. They ring around the 21, 22. Could also be a half penny, so pretty exciting. Oh, could also be a sixpence too. They ring in 19, but can jump up a bit, 20, 21. So exciting stuff. Let's see what this is. Righto. So without seeing it, I've sort of got my money put on a $2 coin, I do believe. Although I'm quietly hoping he's still in the back wall there. I'm quietly confident, or quietly hoping I should say, I'm not confident, quietly hoping for it to be a silver coin. Oh, this ground is so tough out here. You go down a few inches, it's that volcanic soil, so hopefully we're not scratching him. Doing it one hand, rough bugger. Let's see what we got this time. Alright, he's still there. I require 2 hands to get him out. Fingers crossed it's the silver. Righto, we got him out. He's there. He's hiding in the bottom of the hole. I thought so. I thought as much. $2 coin. He just had that sort of ring 21 ring about him. So certain tone There you go. Anyway, into the pocket, and we'll move on to our last dig, I think, because we are running out of time. As I said before, we need to get out of here. Rightio, we are nearly back to the car, and basically I'm running out of time, so I think this better be the last dig, and we better get out of here. So there's a 28, 29, 30 on the Equinox. What I'll do is right there, I'll give you a listen. Ready? Jumping up a bit, 31. I do believe that's going to be a 1 or a 2 cent coin. That's all right, we'll finish on that if it is, and basically give her a dig, see what we got now. So let's go. Right, we were spot on there, 1 cent coin. What a bugger. It would have been nicer if that was a little threepence to finish the day with, wouldn't it? Never mind, into the pouch. It's still a coin, still a coin. As I said, that will be about it for us now today. We're going to get home, basically show you everything we dug today. I think, I can't wait to count how much money we got. I think we would have got about $30 odd for the day. So we'll get home, clean it all up, and we'll go through it, give you a look. Okay, so welcome back there, guys. As you can see, we have you in the backyard at home again now, and basically all our finds laid out, ready to give you a look through what we got today. Now, I'm quietly smiling inside and out because, wow, 2 hours we spent hunting. You got to remember, we are still under restrictions, under lockdown. 2 hours we spent hunting, and we found all that, majority of it coming from the playground, as you've seen at the start, for the first 40 minutes, and for the last hour and 10 sort of thing, hour and 10 minutes we spent is down the bottom there. So I've sort of left it separated basically, but what we'll do first is we'll take you through the good stuff, the trash first, like we always do. So it's important to show this sort of stuff. You know, a lot of people probably don't enjoy seeing it sometimes. However, I think it's important to always show it, because it shows what I'm digging, it shows the targets that I'm hitting on, and it basically shows the amount of trash that I'm getting out as opposed to the treasure. So look, nice to get these things out too. The tech screw there, I was just showing him, he come from the playground this morning, and basically the old glass bottle with the lid still attached, and obviously that's why I was hitting on him. So, but nice to get it all out. He come from the oval later on, so nice to get it off the oval there, because it does not belong, same as that tech screw there. Anyway, let's walk you through basically what we did in the playground for 40 minutes. So we what do we say, we got 2 rows of 5 there, so 2 rows of 10 I should say. So well, we got $20, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, and 80 cents there. So $28.80, not too bad at all. And then we got the little ring there. I should probably zoom you in, so sorry guys. Little wave or tribal sort of patterning ring, and it's got a 5 on the inside there. Pretty, I don't know if I'll be able to show you him there. The light's not in the right way. Anyway, that will just bear sizing, I dare say. Not 925, unfortunately. We didn't win that one today. However, let's face it, we can't be greedy. Look at all the coins we found. I think we had a win regardless. So jumping down to the bottom, and the last sort of hour and 10 minutes that we had time to spend there hunting, and wow, we did really well. So I was sort of after mainly the pre-decimal coins, more so than anything. However, I just couldn't seem to get away from the gold coins today, which is okay. So we get $8 there, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, and then 5 20s make 15. So all up, the $15 there, plus the 28.80 up the top. What do we got? $43.80 for 2 hours of our time. So amazing, really cool. I dug like a wild man though. So, and towards the end, as you'll notice, I wasn't filming too many digs. I was just digging them and then basically presenting them if it was something special. So last ones we'll speak about are the rue pennies there. Now, as I said, I wanted to hit on some older coins, so we hit on some rue pennies, 3 full rue pennies and a half there, a 2 cent coin below, and the 1 cent coins there. What do we get? 5 of them. Common culprits. Anyway, last piece is this little earring pendant type piece, little stone attached there. The other ones, look, I don't know, they're still probably in the pouch floating around there. Nothing special, just costume jewelry, but still very neat piece to find. So anyway, that is about it for us today, guys. I really hope you enjoyed today's hunt. It was only a quick short hunt. I did not film and capture too many digs, as I said, and yeah, basically just tried to dig as much as I could, as quick as I could. So I will say quickly too, for anybody that's after you know, the settings for my Equinox 800 and why these coins, you know, if you do run the Equinox 800, you might find that it sounds different to my machine in the videos, and the reason being is because of the settings. You know, I've played with the settings over the years with Equinox 800, learnt what has worked best to hit on these coins, especially in those trashy areas. And look, over the years putting my settings out, I've had some amazing reviews, and not just here in Australia, worldwide, you know, especially America, England, what have you. I've had a lot of people reach out to me with some fascinating feedback, so absolutely really enjoyable to be able to put that out there and have such great feedback come back, and never, not once have I had a negative complaint about my settings. So anyway, look, if you want to find those settings though, be sure to check out my YouTube channel. There's a whole playlist full of Equinox tips and tricks that I share there, videos that I put into the playlist with those Equinox 800 settings revealed included in that playlist. So anyway, guys, once again, be sure to hit that like and subscribe button below. I would love to see you on that next future adventure, and we'll get back out again soon hunting. So really hope you enjoyed today's video. Happy hunting, and we'll see you next time. Cheers.